So I'll just kind of start from everything above the heart and then go below. So from the heart, we've got the aorta and the superior vena cava coming out the top of the heart. The vena cava blood is actually draining down from all this going to the heart, but I'm just going to come up, just kind of so it's easier to kind of learn what branches into what. So from the superior vena cava, it's going to branch up here, and at the Y branch, it's going to actually be the brachiocephalic vein, and then that brachiocephalic vein will branch into the jugular vein and the subclavian vein. So this is left subclavian, left jugular, and it'll do the same thing on the other side. Right jugular, right subclavian. And then the aorta, which actually is, the blood is actually going up. The aorta comes up here. There's 2 branches out of the top of the aorta, at least in the cats. Humans have 3, but we've got the brachiocephalic artery and the left subclavian. Left subclavian will go up here and just go around the top of the ribs and go into the arm. The brachiocephalic will come up here and branch 3 times. It'll branch. You can kind of see the branches right there. 1, 2, 3. The first 2 branches will be the left carotid and the right carotid, going up into the neck. And then the third branch will be the right subclavian, which will keep going around here, going into the arm.
What's that right there?
This one? Mm-hmm. That's a brachiocephalic artery.
Looking with the aorta?
Aorta, this is the aortic arch right here.
Oh.
So if we come over here, we can see it arching around and then coming down the rest of the body. So left subclavian, brachiocephalic. Left carotid, right subclavian. And then the other one up here is the azygous vein. It's coming up right out of the base of the superior vena cava, and it'll be coming up from the spinal column down here. So that's the azygous vein. Start with the arteries going down from the heart. So following the aorta, we've got the thoracic aorta coming down this first section of the heart, or the dorsal aorta. The thoracic, then the abdominal. It's the same artery, it's just positioning. Remember the thoracic body cavity, abdominal body cavity. If it's above the diaphragm, it's the thoracic. Below the diaphragm, abdominal. So branching off the thoracic aorta, we've got all this little row of arteries branching off of it. These guys, those are the intercostal arteries. And then keep going down from there. The first big branch we come to is the celiac artery. The second branch right after that would be the superior mesenteric artery. So the first 2, celiac, superior mesenteric, and then we'll come down here, and there'll be the artery branching off going to the kidney, be the renal artery, and then abdominal aorta keeps going down, and then at the split, we've got the external iliac artery, and then the split down here is internal iliac. So external, internal iliac, and then once that iliac artery gets up into the leg, after that branch, it'll be the femoral artery. And the veins pretty much do the same thing, except the inferior vena cava will be coming in the base of the heart right here, inferior vena cava. That'll go through the diaphragm, through the liver. We'll pick it back up down here in the abdominal cavity. Got the renal veins going to the kidney. They're coming back from the kidney, should I say. And then coming down to the leg, we got the external iliac vein, and then the femoral vein. They just run side by side with the arteries. The internal iliac vein is pretty deep in there, but you can kind of see that little branch right there. It's the internal iliac vein.
Which one's a hepatic? Or?
The hepatic veins are coming up and going to the liver. We can't see them too well. You can kind of see little veins going through the liver. Those will kind of be some hepatic veins, but we can't really see that one too well. The hepatic portal vein it's cut off on this one, but that's kind of the base of it right there. It would be running. It'd be kind of right there, running up through the intestines to the liver.
That's the hepatic portal.
Yeah, it never takes the dye. It's always just kind of an off, kind of brownish color. So it never takes the stain, but it runs from the intestines to the liver.